Hello, fam. Dr. Jones here with another 60-second faith bite. Let us talk church. I believe my credentials qualify me to have this candid intervention with the family. Look, this is so important because first, too many early stage born-again Christians become offended and judgmental after entering God's hospital because they notice it is full of sick folk. It is odd that our personal healing gives way to a favorable reassessment of our problems in light of others under Jesus's care. But the resulting posture anyway of our critical reexamination is often offense, criticism, and self-checkout rather than prayer toward a holistic church-wide self-healing. This behavior is evidence of the fact that the church has lost sight of its primary assignment. Obviously, again, having lost sight of our collective purpose has left the church vulnerable in so many areas, anemic and without visionary remedy. I mean, watch this. Because we don't understand it, we can't teach it, or we choose not to. And so we won't ask the Lord to fix it because we don't realize we need help. And we don't realize we need help because we're confused about our collective purpose. It is a vicious circle. Let me be clear. This is not about the church's need for revival. Revival won't fix this. So secondly, and this may shock you, but hear me close. Many of God's people have entered his church seeking help, and in turn are met by God's earthly hands, you and I, in ways that result in hurt and abuse. They then leave the church worse than when they, full of joy, hope, and anticipation, first checked in. Real talk. Have you ever asked the Lord if there is more to this thing? Did our Father really allow his only begotten Son to die on the cross so we could, once a week, put on our favorite mask and go to church and play dress up? Is that really all there is to this thing? The church's primary collective objective is to develop disciples, not what some have otherwise espoused, winning souls. Now, let me be clear. That is not to say that winning souls shouldn't be a benefit within the body collective, but rather the text at Ephesians 4:9-14 reminds us that Christ ascended and equipped the collective body with some apostles, some prophets, some evangelists, some pastors, and some teachers. Don't miss this, because this is for the equipping of the saints, for the work of the ministry, for the edifying of the body of Christ. We don't know how to use God's gifts to heal, restore, and edify. So we rather ignore, isolate, and ostracize, and crucify instead. That's what the world sees. That's how our haters identify us, having a form of godliness, but our actions betray the power of it. 2 Timothy 3:5. Our commission is to go into all the world and make disciples. Now, we are good at the going, well, rather the drawing. But the making disciples part, that which requires time, trust, and community, not so much. It is funny because that part is the lion's share of the text. Jesus mentoring through modeling in such a way that fishermen become fishers of men. Watch this. Our concern must extend beyond the crowded 99. We must assure the one is also covered in community. Church hurt has left them exposed outside the body, meant to shepherd them by faith through their personal life-altering experiences with Christ. Just as Jesus covered his disciples, we too are to cover the 99 and the one. I'm just trying to help.